Right, to the latest at Liverpool, and for the first time, a public figure within the Fenway Sports Group has confirmed there are a number of interested parties looking to invest in the club. Well, this month, reports emerged that FSG had put Liverpool up for sale. But FSG released a statement shutting down those reports, but reaffirming their openness to investment from third parties, and that they're still fully committed to results on and off the pitch. This is what the FSG partner and Boston Red Sox CEO, Sam Kennedy, has said today. There's been a lot of interest from numerous potential partners considering investment into the club. It's early days in terms of exploring possibilities for possible investment into Liverpool. Great companies grow by adding value to their business. One way to increase that value from time to time is to sell assets or add investors. Does that mean FSG is going to sell Liverpool? I do not know. It's John Henry's, Tom Werner's and Mike Gordon's job to responsibly run Fenway Sports Group, and they felt this was an ideal time to explore possible opportunities for investment into the club.
Liverpool chief Mike Gordon steps down to pave the way for a near £4 billion takeover. Liverpool power broker Mike Gordon stepped down from his daily role to oversee the club's takeover. The head of Fenway Sports Group has recently begun handing over responsibilities to Liverpool CEO Billy Hogan. Power transfer news has been described by those who understand Liverpool's operations as a big deal and a game-changing move. Gordon is now focusing his energies on the potential sale of Liverpool by FSG and securing the best possible deal for the group. The Boston-based owners are listening to the £3 billion bids for the club and are hoping they can even get a deal close to £4 billion. Gordon was FSG's third largest stakeholder until Redbird Capital Partners' investment in 2021. He has long played a central role in Liverpool. He is far beyond the main owner John Henry or President Tom Werner and managed the day-to-day affairs from the US base. Coach Jürgen Klopp spoke from time to time about Gordon's importance and his enormous behind-the-scenes influence. The two had a strong relationship. The American had the final say on all matters, including recruitment and player contracts. FSG put the Premier League side up for sale and two big banks Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley were appointed to assist in the process. Hogan began his tenure at Liverpool as CEO in 2020 and was previously the club's commercial manager since 2012. Liverpool may offer 3 players to Chelsea in the blockbuster Mason Mount transfer. As we just mentioned, although the process of selling the club continues in Liverpool, the work for the team continues without hesitation. The names that will leave the team and join the team are of great importance because although no major revisions have been made for many years, a big change awaits Liverpool at the end of the year. Considering the players whose contracts have expired and the names that are not considered in the team, it is certain that we will hear a lot of transfer news. One of them is Chelsea's star Mason Mount, which we conveyed to you yesterday. Liverpool are reportedly monitoring Mason Mount's situation at Chelsea as uncertainty about the England national team player's future at the club is growing. The 23-year-old's contract expires in 18 months, and talks on a new deal have been suspended until January, with no breakthrough being found ahead of the World Cup. In this case, of course, it whets the appetite of many clubs, especially Liverpool. Liverpool joined Juventus to monitor the midfielder's condition at Chelsea, and the clubs are gearing up to launch a move for the player as they want to improve their midfielder options. In the information we conveyed to you yesterday, we conveyed that Liverpool is currently only following the status of the player. But according to reports today, the Reds are considering including one of their own players to sweeten any deal for Mount. Because there is a Serie A team waiting at the door for the young star. So it's only natural that Liverpool are looking for a new move to take the race ahead. Some stars that Jürgen Klopp can offer for Mount, which he wants to add to his staff, requested to be used in the transfer. Naby Keita. A trade deal involving Keita could work well for all sides, as Chelsea are reportedly interested in bringing him to the club at the end of the season, when his contract at Anfield previously expired. Still, a move in January could help Liverpool as well, giving the Reds a chance to get something for their players and a replacement for Mount for the Blues. However, there will be little pressure on Chelsea to allow the 23-year-old to leave in January, as he has a contract until 2024, and the pressure at Liverpool will increase given that Keita will be a free agent in the summer. Joe Gomez. While Gomez is out of form this season, he has proven to have some of the best defensive performances in the past. It is particularly well suited to play in the back three, a system favoured by Graham Potter, and may therefore appeal to the former Brighton coach. It's unlikely that Gomez will get a lot of game time at Anfield, as he's lagging behind Ibrahima Konate and Joel Matip in the pecking standings, and looks like he's jumping at the chance to move to Stamford Bridge. In the first match of the Champions League group stage this season, he showed a very disgraceful performance against Napoli and was criticised by many fans. Moreover, this performance came after his contract extended at the beginning of the season. Expectations from Joe Gomez were high, but it seems that he will not be able to make the desired explosion. It's only natural that the club would want to trade him for such a good star. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. The British star has missed almost most of the games played so far this season and is just trying to recover from injury. He got involved in the last match later, and it will take time to find his rhythm. So it's not hard to see why Klopp sacrificed him. Moreover, just like Keita, his contract will expire at the end of the season, and the club is not expected to continue with him. Considering all these circumstances, it is quite reasonable to dispose of it. Which of these three players Chelsea will choose is a mystery. But the most logical option seems to be Joe Gomez. Honestly, it seems like a pretty good job of giving Mason Mount some money and one of three options. Liverpool are ready to offer £20 million for his winter signing. Liverpool are looking to strengthen their squad in the winter transfer window, and reports suggest they are ready to sign Marcus Thuram. According to information from Spanish sources, Jürgen Klopp believes that the French star will be the ideal man to develop the offence at Anfield. Catalan sources said Liverpool are ready to offer £20 million, which they hope will be enough to sign the striker from Borussia Mönchengladbach in the January transfer window. The price may seem a little low for the talented striker, who is 25 years old and performing at his best. However, it should be noted that the player's contract with the German side will expire in June next year. Marcus Thuram is a versatile talent who can play effectively on the wing as well as forward. This season, he mainly played the number 9 role and his form was excellent. The former Sox striker has so far appeared in 17 games for the Bundesliga club in all competitions, contributing 13 goals and 4 assists. He made his debut for Les Bleus last year in 2020 and was part of the squad that won the UEFA Nations League last year. The in-form offensive player has made 4 appearances for the senior national team in all competitions so far and travelled to Qatar for the FIFA World Cup with Deschamps' squad. Liverpool has quality and depth in the number 9 position, but lacks depth in the wide attacking positions. Do you think the Reds should pay £20 million to sign Marcus Thuram for the winter?